Listen closely. Chosen one, what if I told you that right now, in rooms you've never entered, powerful voices are whispering your name? Decisions are being made about you by people who have never shaken your hand, yet they cannot move forward without considering you. This is not fiction. This is not wishful thinking. This is reality unfolding in ways that will shock even you. You have to understand, your presence has become impossible to ignore. The shadows may seem deep, but within them, alliances are being forged that protect you when you least expect it. You are not walking alone. You are not forgotten. And tonight, I want you to realize the weight of that truth. If you feel this message stirring something inside of you, drop the number 77 in the comments right now. Let the world know you are awake. And if this resonates, consider leaving a super thanks to amplify this truth beyond yourself. Because what you're about to hear will not only explain why you're still standing, it will reveal the reason no weapon formed against you can prosper. Stay with me, because once you hear what's being planned for you, you'll never see your life the same way again. The very wealth, status, and influence that once stood against you are being turned into weapons for your defense. Imagine this. The gates that were locked tight, guarded by people who swore you'd never gain access, are now swinging open at the exact moment you need them most. The networks that were used to silence you are now shifting to amplify your voice. And here's the irony. Those who laughed at your supposed weakness are now watching in disbelief as the systems they trusted betray their expectations. Chosen one, the resources that were never meant for you are being redirected in your favor. Not because you begged for them, not because you manipulated your way into position, but because a higher hand has rearranged the board. This is why your enemies feel confused. They prided themselves on control, but what they never expected was to see their own influence boomerang back against them. They thought they owned the connections. They thought they had all the leverage. But now, the very structures they relied upon have turned into your shield. If you believe power is switching sides for your sake, type the words, "I receive this," in the comments. Let your enemies read it with trembling hands. Because the tables haven't just turned, the entire floor has shifted. Your name is no longer ordinary. It has become a password in places your feet have never touched. While you live your daily life, conversations are happening in offices, boardrooms, and quiet corners of power, where your story is being spoken with weight that changes agendas. The moment your name is dropped, strategies shift. People you've never seen debate what to do about you. And here's the shocking truth, you don't even have to be there. Your absence is louder than their presence. To your enemies, this is unbearable. They worked so hard to paint you as irrelevant, small, unworthy of attention. Yet now, the very sound of your name compels caution, respect, even fear. Your name is carried further than your voice could ever reach. And once it enters a room, it refuses to leave unchanged. Chosen one. You didn't beg for this. You didn't bribe your way in. The truth of who you are traveled faster than you ever imagined. This is why doors open before you knock. This is why opportunities unfold without explanation. If you're bold enough, write your name in the comments right now. Claim it, declare it, because the world is already treating your name like a key, and once you acknowledge that truth, nothing will ever be the same. Chosen one, listen carefully. Every strike against you, every scheme designed to break you, collapses before it can land. Your protection is not fragile. It is not a single wall waiting to be shattered. It is a living system, layered and regenerating, rising again the moment one barrier weakens. Imagine arrows flying through the night, only to snap in midair as invisible shields overlap in silence. Imagine enemies convinced they've found the perfect opening, only to discover the ground itself shifts beneath their feet. This is why their plans fail. They cannot trace the hand that intercepts. They cannot explain why betrayal turns into loyalty, why closed doors open at the exact moment you need them. They are left in frustration, asking, Who keeps covering for you? Who keeps stepping in at the last second? And the answer terrifies them. It's not one person. It's not one institution. It's a network of seen and unseen guardians orchestrated by a higher design. This is why you remain untouched. Your shield is alive, adapting faster than they can plot. If you know you are covered by something greater, type the word unbreakable in the comments. Let the whole world see that you stand guarded by forces no weapon can pierce. They believed their unity would crush you. They thought their combined strength would box you in, leaving no escape. But the more they fight you, the more they fight each other. What once looked like an ironclad alliance has begun to splinter into suspicion, paranoia, and betrayal. Picture a table of conspirators raising glasses to your downfall, only to start whispering against each other moments later. Doubts creep in, old grudges resurface, questions rise. Who is leaking information? Who has already switched sides? And in that fear, their unity crumbles. Chosen one, this is the brilliance of the protection surrounding you. It doesn't just dismantle attacks, it dismantles attackers. Their strategies collapse before they launch. Their alliances fracture under invisible weight. What was once a coalition against you becomes a battlefield of mistrust. And here is the deeper irony. They cannot blame you. You didn't sneak into their meetings. You didn't plant spies in their circles. They are undoing themselves because divine alignment refuses to let unity stand against you. If you're ready to declare it, write in the comments, their plans are falling apart. Say it with conviction, because every time you affirm it, you remind both allies and enemies that you were never alone in this fight. Chosen one, the shield around you is not only about who you are today, it is about the future you carry within you. You are a seed, holding potential that will multiply beyond your lifetime. To break you would not simply wound one person, it would unravel countless outcomes waiting to unfold. That is why protection surrounds you on levels you cannot always see. Some doors that closed were never rejection, they were shields keeping your path intact. Some delays that frustrated you were never punishment, they were preservation of what you carry. Imagine a farmer guarding a single seed through storms, knowing that when it blossoms, it will feed generations. That is who you are. Enemies measure your present circumstances, your visible resources, and think you are vulnerable. But allies in high places look at the blueprint of tomorrow. They see the harvest in advance, and they guard you not out of pity, but out of necessity. Your survival ensures balance. Your progress ensures hope. And your breakthrough ensures blessings that ripple outward far beyond you. If you believe you are carrying something too great to be wasted, write in the comments, I am the seed of tomorrow. Declare it, because your future is the reason the shield around you cannot be broken. Chosen one, hear this truth. You are not just surviving. You are positioned, preserved, and untouchable by design. Every failed plot against you has proven it. Every closed door that turned into an opening has testified to it. Every enemy who rose against you only to collapse under the weight of their own schemes has confirmed it. You are not protected by chance, not elevated by luck, but upheld by a decree written in places higher than politics, money, or influence. That decree says, do not touch, and no one, no alliance, no weapon, no system can rewrite it. This is why you are still here. This is why you will keep rising. And this is why the world must watch in awe as you step into the destiny laid before you. So I ask you now, if this message struck your soul, let it be known. Hit the like button and claim your voice. Subscribe and join a community that sees what others cannot. Share this with someone who needs to be reminded that they, too, are guarded by forces greater than their enemies. And in the comments, declare boldly, I am untouchable by design. Your words matter, your voice carries weight, and every action you take here amplifies this truth. Stand in it, own it, because your story is no longer about survival. It is about victory, alignment, and a future too powerful to be stopped.